Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video and to a brand new game called Cooking Simulator. Yeah, and this is going to be episode 1 of Cooking Simulator. Let's have a look at the game Cooking Simulator. And now what Cooking Simulator is all about is you are simulating the cooking of different types of dishes, whether you are here in the game working in a restaurant or if you're working in your own house in the game. Now here you can buy different types of DLCs for the game. The barbecue recipe pack, you can buy that. You can buy the improved pizza DLC. Down here you have the free Valentine's update available now. That is already available. Nominate the Cooking Simulator for the Steam Awards. Now, I don't know if that is some type of an add-on. You can buy here the Shelter, which is available. Large discount, 15%. The devlog, quests and NPCs, I don't know what that is. And you have here the Shelter, which is coming November 18th of this year. And you have the Halloween kitchen, yeah, where you can make Halloween soup here. I think that is only for a bit of fun. Alright, different types of DLCs here. And soon, Cooking Simulator VR is going to be available as well. For the VR, you need virtual reality glasses. Now you can buy them over on Steam for 499 bucks, I think it is. Alright. Available July 29th, which is today. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna go into new game here. We have here the career mode. We have shelter mode. For shelter mode, you're gonna have to buy that. You can read that for yourself here if you pause the video. The DLCs are pretty cheap. I did a video on that already and uploaded it. Pizza you're gonna have to buy before you can play it. You're gonna have to buy here cakes and cookies. We are going to do here in episode 1 cooking school, where you learn different things. Sandbox. You can play sandbox either in a classic kitchen or a modern kitchen or in a confectionery. That is awesome. Look at that. Or in a pizzeria even. Alright. But I think you're gonna have to need to buy the pizzeria first. Buy the shelter, the pizzeria, the confectionery, and you can only play in the modern kitchen or in a classic kitchen because you're gonna have to buy the other things here. So here you can play in a leaderboard challenge, I should say. You can set settings to perk selection on or off. Here you can play with tutorials or without tutorials. Here we have the Cooking Food Network. You're gonna have to buy the network DLC first before you can activate all of this. Now you can select here the time limit, the star goal, and if you want to play with tutorials or not. Winter holidays, mountain kitchen, yeah. You can only play with mountain kitchen here, I think. Time limit is, you can set the time limit here. Down here you can set how many guests you want. Here you can either play with tutorials or no tutorials, and you can have here a go at Super Shot Challenge. We can play that one as well, but in episode 1 we're gonna start off with our cooking school. The description here: learn to walk before you run. Cooking in real life isn't all that easy, and neither is this game. I'm a cook by trade, so I shouldn't have any problems. So it's best to pick up some basics. I know the basics of cooking, so I don't have to know the basics here in the game because, like I said, I have learned to trade here for 3 years, and I know what the basics are. Get to know your tools, appliances, and how to get around your kitchen. Even a seasoned chef can still learn something new, which is pretty much true. We are gonna go back first. We're gonna go here into settings. I need to know what the keyboard bindings are. You can play with the controller, which is not connected. You can set the input down here: controller, mouse, keyboard. I thought it would say that the controller has changes are applied automatically. Yeah, I set the throw to the T button. E is a special action button. Change left drawer, preset set and C. And for walking around, here the WSDA keys are the WASD keys. Space is to walk or run, and crouch is the left control button here. I'm not gonna go into Q, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Alright, so we're gonna close up here. We're gonna go into new game, and we're gonna start in episode 1. We're gonna start here in, what did we say, cooking school. And once we have completed the cooking school, we're gonna do a career mode here. We're gonna start a career mode in episode number 2. So let's go to the cooking school and play it. Right, so we are in the cooking school here. We're gonna take a couple of lessons. Buying. Learn all there is to buying items. Then we have here seasoning. Using spices on products. Alright, then we go here to advanced buying. Buying items through the shop UI. We're gonna learn how to cut here. Practice makes perfect. We're gonna learn how to cut tomatoes. Then we're gonna learn how to do an example dish. Guide through the process of making and serving a dish. Kitchen trip. Showcase of kitchen assets. Alright. So let's start off here buying. This is the basics of buying items in your kitchen. Alright. Hello manager, ask me to teach you a thing or two. Hope you catch a cat faster, last loads to learn. Alright. We start off with the basics. I teach you how to buy products, containers, and how to carry things around wasting too much time. Alright. The messages are a slight bit longer this time. Alright, we are gonna go here. They say, good, 0 tomatoes, buy one. So we come up here. We're gonna buy a tomato. Okay, take that tomato to the countertop and set it aside. Countertop is here. We have the target point here in the center of the screen. Alright. So what you do is come up here with your arrow, put it there, like that. Time to buy a plate. It works the same as with buying products. So we need to buy a plate here. It doesn't matter which one, if it's that one or that one here. I'm gonna go with that one. Alright, we're gonna put it on the table here. Here's a trick of the trade. When you've got a container in hand, you can carry more than one produce. So we're gonna put this tomato on the plate. Walk up to the tomatoes with the plate in hand and buy 3 tomatoes. They will land on the plate. So we're gonna grab the plate here. Gonna buy 3 more tomatoes. 1, 2. Okay, well done. I'm gonna buy Okay, we're done. Alright, that was a tutorial on how to buy products in your kitchen. Let's go to seasoning. Alright. We're going to learn how to season a product. Alright, today's lesson is short, but the skill you learn will determine whether you get the tips or have to wrestle the guess. Let's learn the basics on how to season food. Okay, target the container. That's what I did. Notice the number on the label. 500 gram of salt we need to put on the piece of fish here. Now target the salmon and use the container to enter the sprinkle. How much do we need to put on? 200 grams, wasn't it? 3 grams of salt we need to put on here. So you target your container over the piece of meat here and add 1, 2, 3 grams of salt just like that. That was easy. It gets a lot harder when the products you cut into pieces. Better practice your aim then, alright? And that was a tutorial on how to season it in the game. Now, advanced buying. It's a little bit similar to buying, but this is more or less advanced buying. Alright, I've shown you previously how to buy products from the shelves, however, not everything can be found just lying around. Today we'll learn how to buy everything you need and more. See the cardboard box? I need you to walk up to it. Now target the box and press this button here. Now target the box and press. This is the shop screen. Items are split into 5 categories and by default sorted alphabetically. Spices, liquids can only be bought here, and they come in larger amounts, so be prepared to pay off the handsome fee. If you have trouble keeping track of your tools and pots, you can buy additional ones from the utensils tab. Be aware the quality doesn't come cheap. Go to the liquids tab. We're gonna go to the liquids tab here. The tabs on the bottom determine the sorting order. I want you to select what? The CC. Okay, products should be sorted according to the case descending. Or in red. You have sufficient funds. I'm gonna buy here the avocado. I want you to select the avocado. Let's select that. Now buy a bottle. I'm gonna buy it. And that's how you do advanced buying, guys. Once you buy the item, leave the shop. Don't forget this lesson many times. You can only buy this way. Alright, that is what advanced buying is. You come up here, and we just showed you that in the advanced buying tutorial. Okay, let's get into cutting. Practice makes perfect. Now, if you're doing a cooking thing in real life, you need to practice how to cut vegetables and meat. So let's get into it. Alright, today's lesson is very important, so pay attention. I'll teach you how to cut products, so easy to learn and not so hard to master. Okay, we have here tomatoes. Let's grab the tomato and place it on the cutting board. Alright, now take the knife and use it on the tomato or the cutting board. Let's grab the knife here. Now I want you to at least cut 4 slices or 4 pieces. So we have here a line which marks a slice. 1. I think we can turn the knife as well. Rotate the knife with A and D like that. So it's very, very hard to see when you're... Four pieces. Alright. Good job. Of course, it will take some training to get the amounts right every time, so... Alright. That is how you work the knife. Now it's time here to do an example dish. We have here a piece of meat and fries. So let's get going. Alright. I think it's time you served your first dish. Don't worry, I'll be here to guide you through. Okay. Look behind. That's a checkout window. We have a checkout window here where you put the food there and the food is going to be checked out. You order a steak with a side of french fries. Simply yet nuance, there's no actual... Alright, look behind you. The heck? Checkout window. Once you're done, you'll need to place it over there. So, we're gonna come up here. We have here a steak with french fries. And have a look at it here, how it looks. Steak with french fries. Take the steak, season with salt, 4 grams, black pepper, and yeah, now it's gone. Didn't have enough time to have a look at it. Okay, let's come over here then. Need to open up the door to the fridge, take out our meat. You close up that door again. I'm gonna take the piece of meat, put it on our cutting board, just like that. Now pick up the salt, use it on the steak, and sprinkle 4 grams of salt. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's time the black pepper. Alright, we're gonna need to put black pepper on it. How do we do that? Change amount to 5G. Okay, I'm gonna put the pepper down here, grab the salt. What's that? That is black pepper. Don't tell me that 2 containers are already too confusing. Black pepper, 4 grams of black pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why that meat just moved there. Time to heat things up. Turn on the griddle. It's right next to the refrigerator. So that is your griddle to the refrigerator. We're gonna turn it on like that. Now put the steak on the griddle. First of all, we need to grab our spatula. I'm gonna hang it up here. I wonder if we can yeah, I'm gonna put it on the griddle here. Grab our spatula, target the steak to view its steak. That green bar indicates. Once the steak is on the spatula, target the griddle and enter the contact. Hold the key to flip the steak. Alright. Go and find a plate. We need to hang this up. I'm gonna target the plate here, grab a plate. Large plate, and we go back to the target the steak and use the plate transfer. Alright. Put the plate right here. Brilliant. We take the cutting board. Go to the pantry and buy 2 potatoes. 1, 2. Alright, now take them back to the countertop. We will need to cut them. Grab the knife. You will need 10 pieces. E and D to cut it. Let's cut this potato here. I'm very good at cutting potatoes here in the game. Alright, that's okay. We're gonna put the knife aside here. Like that. Walk up to the deep fat fryer, press the button. Where's our deep fat fryer? It's over here. I'm gonna put some oil in it first. That is to put the oil in. That here is to drain the oil. Let's turn it on. Take the basket. Walk back up to the cutting board. Alright, target deep fat fryer. We're gonna put the basket into our deep fat fryer here. Like that. Now let's wait for the fries to cook. Alright, get a plate with the steak. We're gonna... Where is... Okay, we need that. Walk up to the thing here. Now transfer the fry to the plate. No, we can't, we're gonna put on, can we put them all on? Yeah. Garnish your plate with 2 rosemary twigs. Alright. It's time to serve your dish. Curious how it turned out. Let's serve it. Steak with french fries and the twigs here. Alright. The taste, 1, 2, 3, 4.5 stars. Realization time, 5 stars. Overall score, 4.5 stars. And the frame, or the fame here, 15 from 30. Alright. Cooking points, +9. Guest was pleased. Congratulations, you have served a full dish. How does it feel? Ready to take the challenges in the kitchen of your own? If not, you can always come back. Alright, brilliant. That was an example dish. Kitchen trip is the last one here. Let's do it. Alright, today I'll give you a quick tour of the kitchen. When he's gonna give us a quick tour of the kitchen, he's gonna show us what is what and where is where. Here we'll find mostly vegetables, some fruit, bread and buns. Some of the products will be need to unlock by learning new things. Okay, remember that you will need to pay for the products. I'm sure to put a container if you want to carry more than one piece. Alright, here we'll find a plate of snacks or stacks. Again, you have to pay for every single item there. You can also use plates to carry things around the kitchen. Be careful, these things break. Even more important, the cardboard boxes, trouble finding something. Yeah. These shelves are used for storing herbs. You can store your herbs over there. On the shelves you can store your spices. Go to the marker. The marker. Yeah, here you can store your spices, your oils, cardboard boxes here, your cakes. Down here you have the plates and whatnot. your casseroles, your herbs. Go to the marker. And here we have the refrigerator where you can milk, cheese, meat, fish, coconut milk, and what have you. Yeah. Here we have the griddle, then we have the stove, the oven underneath the stove there, that is our oven. Then we have here our countertop. Next to the countertop there we have the sink, where we can wash our dirty utensils. Which is here, the countertop here, this is your sink here for washing up. Here we have our cutting top. We have a cutting board, 2 knives, 2 pans, and a cupboard. Over there we have 2 pots. That is where the pots are stored. A clock, where we can see when our dinner is ready. Yeah, cutting board, our knife set here. I'm gonna take a hike. Here we have our sink, and there we have our confectionery oven. Our baking trays. Then we have our, that is a heat ventilation oven where we can put hot potatoes, hot vegetables in there to keep them nice and warm. The marker, that thing is right there. That door opens up later on when we are going to be using the kitchen here. Alright, those are our deep fat fryers here for frying fries or potatoes even. Next to the fryer here we have the grill here for grilling meat, even or fish for that matter. Like I said, here you can take the basket out, put it on here. Here you turn it on, here you fill it up with oil, and here you drain the oil, and you turn it on and off right here. Alright, marker. Here we have a microwave, then we have food processors, 2 of them. Chef Mike, what I like to call the microwave Chef Mike, yeah, Chef Mike. Yeah, dartboard. You don't play darts in the kitchen, so I don't know why they would put a dartboard there. That is what I like to call Chef Mike. Here we have the 2 fruit processors here. That is almost like where you put the meat on top, and minced meat will come out at the bottom here. That is just a regular food processor. Come over here. You can use the screen in the kitchen to view your current orders. Okay, that is the screen to view your current orders. Here you can log into the computer and check your orders as well. And the radio there, if you download MP3 files from the internet, you can put those MP3 files into your music folder. You're gonna have to find your folder in the game details, in the game files even. You're gonna have to find your game. There's a music folder in there, and yeah, that is how you put music into the radio here, by looking up on the internet for MP3 files from your favorite music. Alright, so come over here then. That is your checkout, where you check your dinner out that you have made. Or your dish, I should say. Alright, over here, last but not least, we have our garbage bin. That one right there. That is the garbage. Where you can, if you have burnt meat or something, or burnt french fries, you can throw them in there. And your guest is not going to be very happy. And that guy up there, he looks a bit like Gordon Ramsay. And that is that, guys. That is that. We have covered everything from buying to the kitchen trip here. I hope you have liked this video. Let me know in comments below how you have liked this video, how you like Cooking Simulator. Now, Cooking Simulator is not very old and it's not very young either. The game came out, I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago. That's how old the game is, 2.5 to 3 years old, I think. I'm gonna have to look it up when the game actually came out. You can check that up or look it up on Steam because this is practically a Steam game. Alright, we're gonna shut this down here. And episode 2 is gonna be a career mode. We're gonna, in our career mode, we're gonna be cooking here in a classic kitchen. We're gonna have the tutorials on. And the relax mode, we're gonna have that enabled. Disable, enable. We have it enabled, so we're not gonna get a whole lot of stress. So that is gonna be in episode number 2. I'm gonna do a couple of episodes here on Sandbox, maybe if I buy the DLCs. I'm definitely gonna do episodes here on the leaderboard challenge. Winter holidays I'm going to do a few episodes on, and the super hot challenge I'm going to do a couple of episodes on that as well. And when I'm going to be buying the DLCs here, this one, that one, the cooking and cookies and cakes, I'll be probably making a video or so on that as well. But first of all, I'm going to do a couple of episodes here on the career mode in Cooking Simulator. I'm going to be using here the classic kitchen, and when I think I have done enough videos here on the career mode, I'm going to start doing a new career mode, but then we're going to use here a modern kitchen. But first of all, we're going to start off by doing a classic kitchen career mode. So this is where the video is going to end. Thanks for watching. Watch the videos. Subscribe to my channel. You guys are awesome. Leave a comment and like the video as well. And like I keep saying, guys, you can share around my YouTube channel on other people's channels. That way, I might get a few more subscribers, and eventually, I can start doing giveaways for you guys. I'll be giving away War Robots stuff. If you guys are playing War Robots, you can come over here to my channel and enter in War Robots giveaways. But for that, I need at least 500 or more subscribers. So yeah, that is the news on that. And we're going to end the video here, guys, and then in episode 2 we're going to start a career mode in a classic kitchen. So thanks for watching, guys, and bye bye.